What the fuck going on, Aries? This is going to be your May 2023 video. Aries, thank you all for watching. My name is Bonnie KB Banks. Welcome to the Truth Seeker Tarot. Are you ready for your truth, Aries? Are you? Anything y'all gonna need from me, Aries, is gonna be down in the description box below. Aries, I didn't really get much for you. You all may be feeling a little uneasy, a little unrested. You can't get comfortable. Something may be irritating you or upsetting you, bothering you, getting up under your skin. Watch out for that, okay, Aries, especially in May. You just had a good season now. Come on now, Aries. Don't let no folks start that shit, or you don't start that shit, Aries. You just had your birthday now. All right, Most High, what's going on with Aries in the month of May? What's going on with Aries, Most High? Boom, first one, the World card. Closing of a cycle. Or Aries, some of you all could be going into a new cycle. Aries, with 29 breaking down into an 11 and 43 breaking down into a 7 with the understanding card. Aries, for some of you all, y'all are getting some type of understanding of why you're at the place you're at right now in life. Because this is my peace beyond all understanding card. And you see how they're right here staring up at the world. The world is a cycle. You know, of course, it goes in a complete circle. But you're getting some type of confirmation, some type of clarity, some type of understanding on why you're at the place of where you're at right now. Also, you may be understanding things about the world. Like, Aries, you might be realizing, like, the world, not necessarily that it's a fucked up place, but you may realize that you're not like the world. You're not like everybody else. You don't do things the way everybody or society says to do it. You just feel different. You are the Emperor and you the Fool card. So the Fool card talks about taking leap of faith. So when it comes to being risky, you're the daredevil. You're the one that, chooses to do things in a totally different way than most people. And then you're also the Emperor card, meaning you normally are the one head in charge. You normally y'all are the first of the zodiac sign. So boom, this is like y'all being head in charge, y'all going first. Some of y'all are realizing, Aries, that y'all are leaders. So that's why technically to a certain degree, that's why, your love life has been going the way it's been going. Why you always feel like you trying to rise up or going through trials and tribulations. Some of y'all are leaders. Like the Emperor is the leader. He's the head of the pack. So I ain't gonna lie, who has the most responsibility? Who got to put the most effort in? Who has to be the thinker? Who has to be logical? And who also has to pay the price when shit goes wrong? You, Aries. Ooh. Most High, give me one more for Aries for the month of May. What's this that flipped over? Community card. This is a 7. 43 breaking down into a 7 with the 7. Aries, y'all are definitely getting some type of understanding about the people, places, and things you keep around you. Things that you're surrounded by. Community card, this could be friends, family members, lovers, groups of people, associates, the people you work with, co-workers, all that. Look, daughter value at the bottom of the deck. 31 breaking down into a 4. Aries, if y'all were going through any type of financial trouble or financial issues, in May your finances are going to balance out. But it feels like your finances are going to balance out when you get this understanding about what God is trying to show you about your life right now. Like, some of y'all tired of going through the same cycle, and some of y'all like, God, what am I doing wrong? What is it that I'm doing to where I'm not able to get to this place of where I want to be? For a lot of y'all, Aries, it's the company you keep. The company you keep is what continuously fucking y'all up. If you're a feminine energy, this is some of your friends or the women you choose to pour into or the women that pour into you. If this is a masculine energy, these are the women that you date or the women that are in your family. The women, if it's the women in your family, I'm going to leave that part alone. I don't like talking about folks' family members. I don't. Y'all get real sensitive about y'all family members. But I understand. I get sensitive about mine too. But Aries, I can't lie. If my family members making shit a whole lot harder for me, or if they are like really fucking my shit up, then I need to reconsider this family member. So for some of you Aries, whether you masculine or feminine, some of these people that are fucking your energy up are people that are extremely close to you. And if you want to get out of this cycle of going through this same shit in your life, you're gonna have to take a real good look at the people, places, and the things you keep surrounding yourself with. Most High, give us the World card when it comes to Aries, this cycle. So this may be this irritation. People, placing the things around you may be irritating the fuck out of you in May, or they may have already started in April and is leading into May. Most High, give us the World card, because for y'all last reading, Aries, y'all did have germ mix, and it was somebody eating off y'all plate or people eating off y'all energy and off y'all shit. So boom, I hope y'all got some of that germ mix. First card, we got the alchemy, choices. Exactly. Some of the choices that you've made, and look with this sexuality card in the reverse. For y'all, this definitely feels like relationships. Even though it says sexuality in reverse, it could be actually friends. Because sexuality being in the reverse would be, for some of these people, this like you chose people that you should. This is almost like you kind of had sex with people you shouldn't have had sex with, and you having sex with these people has brought some energy that you've been stuck with, and you're trying to deal with this and why you keep going through this same cycle, Aries. And or these are not people that you're having sex with, but with these choices card, these are people you keep choosing to have around you. The type, either these are types of people you keep choosing to have around you, or these are like you constantly giving the same people chance after chance after chance to fix certain things, get certain things right, to make certain things better. And this is why you're constantly stuck in this cycle. Look, we got the God card at the bottom of the deck, the Great Diviner. This is my real God card in this deck. So this is definitely God trying to give you some type of understanding about why you're at the place you're at in life right now, especially in regards to the choices you made sexually. So this could be, some of you Aries, y'all could be wondering why y'all feel like y'all keep attracting the same type of people. Why y'all keep, it's like, why for some odd reason I keep attracting these same people or engaging with these same people. What it is some energy that you haven't either released from a cycle, or it's a person from your past that you haven't released, or it's some type of understanding you haven't accepted. We finna see. Most I give us this choices card with this world. Ten of Swords. Now this Ten of Swords, I want to say is self-sabotaging energy, and it kind of is, but what it is, I like it because this is like God showing you some shit in slow-mo. Reason why I say it's slow-mo, you see how the dark clouds are coming in, and you see how all he's doing here is sitting here. He already placed his order for his food. He's actually drunk some of his Ace of Cups. Like he has water here, but this would be technically his Ace of Cups. So this would be the Two of Cups, a connection. These connections drain you, and you realize it's like these connections, they make a mess in your life. These people cause problems in your energy. With this cup of water, this Ace of Cup that's empty, and this cup here, third party scenarios or third party situations. So some of the scenarios or some of the things that you've chosen or you keep choosing to do with this Ten of Swords, it's kind of like you're self-sabotaging and you don't recognize, Aries, that you're self-sabotaging. Or the people around you are helping you and assisting you in this self-sabotaging energy. Because with this being the Ten of Swords on choices, this is like somebody making bad choices over and over and over and over again and not paying attention. Well, actually, no, you are paying attention. You are watching the shit, Aries. Now you are. Now that you didn't ask why you keep going through this same cycle, now God can show you in slow motion exactly what decisions you make, what decisions you made, what turns you did. This is like you ended up somewhere lost, Aries. And it's like you listen to the GPS, but this is almost like when you heard the GPS, you could have sworn the GPS told you to go left. No, the GPS was telling you to go right. The person you were riding in the car with told you to go left. Or the person you were riding in the car with told you that the GPS said go left. And you listened to it. And you actually went left and you self-sabotaged some shit for yourself. That's what it was. Nuh-uh. So boom, this is like you got the GPS sitting in front of you, but you weren't paying attention when it told you to go right. So you asked the person next to you, hey, didn't the GPS just tell us to go right? No, they said go left. For real? Yeah, they said go left. You sure? Yeah, go left. Community card. And you went left. And as soon as you went left, ship came crashing down. Now, with this sexuality card in the reverse, this is in regards to how you pick certain partners, Aries, or cross watcher. It's almost like how you constantly, so boom, with this going left and not listening to the GPS could be God, right? So God could be telling you, hey, these aren't people you should hang out with. Hey, these aren't people you should spend your time with. Hey, these aren't people you should pour into. But instead of you listening to God, Aries, you chose to listen to the person that's sitting next to you that said, no, I want the best for you. No, I love you so much. No, I want you to win. But God knows what's going on. See, just like, you know, he sits high and he looks low. So this is like God saying things, especially this peace beyond all understanding. This is like God saying things from a different perspective than what you're seeing it. So boom, where you may be looking at it where you're trusting these people that surround you, what God is trying to tell you is that's the energy of fucking you up. You're too trusting of people. So Aries, some of y'all with this fool card energy, this is like you just jumping into commitments. You jumping into jobs. You jumping into relationships. You jumping into businesses. You jumping into shit, not really getting, this is like you not doing your research. I ain't even gonna lie. With this Ten of Swords and this Choices card, this is like with the choices that you're making, you're not really sitting down and thinking about the decisions that you're making. You're just making them. And it's like, it's not until the shit fail where you're sitting up here asking for clarity on what's really going on. No, God is trying to get you to ask for clarity in the beginning, not in the end. So right now, before you make any more decisions, Aries, in May, God may be sitting you down and showing you the direction of where some of your actions or some of your habits or some of your decisions are sending you. Because with this sexuality card in the reverse, that's not no good energy. I can't even lie. With this, I ain't even, with this being in the upfront, this is like somebody just, this is kind of like a sexual free spirit energy, but you see all these jewels that she have on her, they remind me of ropes. So this is like you being bound by some energy and wondering why you bound by this energy. You keep choosing to deal with this energy. You keep choosing to involve yourself in this energy, and you wondering why you still feel so bound by it. You keep choosing it. Most I put one on this sexuality card in the reverse with the world card. Aries, you all may be going through a cycle of being celibate or being abstinent. Some of y'all not going to want to have sex, or some of y'all have cut sex out. Some of y'all have recognized that having sex with certain people or situationships with certain people, or maybe these connections and third-party relationships like this with certain people, this was what was fucking you up. Because the Three of Cups that's in the Ten of Swords with this bone here, this would be the Four of Cups. Four of Cups talks about missing out on opportunities. Some of y'all Aries are recognizing or realizing, or cross-watcher, you're recognizing or realizing it's the people that you're dating that constantly keep getting you to miss out on opportunities. So Aries, some of y'all may be putting y'all dating life in front of y'all actual life. Like y'all may be putting certain connections at the forefront of your life instead of putting you at the forefront of your life. And that's what's fucking you up. Because with the sexuality card in the reverse, it's the Judgment. And this big mama here. So some of y'all got y'all ancestors and y'all spirit guys got shit going real wild and crazy around y'all Aries to get y'all attention in May. So in May, if shit just seems to be spiraling out of control, shit won't get right, shit won't come together, all that, I can't even lie. It's to get your attention. But it's to get your attention on the decisions that you're making, because Judgment is a decision. The Ten of Swords is a choice. So, I mean, the Ten of Swords are facts. And then you got the choices card up here. So this would be a fact about a choice you keep making, something you keep doing. This feels like a habit. For some of y'all with these choices, this is, for some of y'all it's drinking, for some of y'all it's smoking, for some of y'all it's overeating, for some of y'all it's indulging in sex. This is like you letting your addiction get the best of you. Aries in May, some of y'all may be battling your addictions, whatever it may be. Your addiction could be fucking chocolate. You're going to be recognizing or realizing, why the fuck every time I get pissed off and mad, I got to have a piece of chocolate. And guess what might trigger you the worst, Aries? Some of y'all going to go to the store to buy a piece of chocolate, and there's not going to be any chocolate there. It's almost like the things you run to when you're triggered to not deal with whatever scenario you're being triggered with, those things are finna be snatched away from you so you can recognize these triggers and recognize these choices and these habits that you keep doing. So boom, for me, I'll give an example, Aries. I don't know what it is, but for me, I have an addiction to sweet tea. I'll be honest, I do. So a lot of times I don't recognize it, I don't realize when I want to deflect and I don't want to deal with something, I drink sweet tea. So boom, I go to the store that I normally go get my sweet teas from. Y'all, how about I go in there? They didn't have not any sweet tea. And I wanted to be frustrated so badly, but I knew it was because God saying that was God making me like, no, Kayla, you're not gonna go to sweet tea just because you're irritated. You're gonna come pray and talk to me. You're gonna get off that fucking sweet tea. Like that sweet tea really can do something for you. This is that same energy, Aries. So some of y'all, whatever the things are that you normally run to when you're feeling this type of energy, when you're feeling this type of pressure, some of those things are about to get taken away from you. But they're about to be taken away from you so you can acknowledge what you're doing, or you can acknowledge what's going on. Most High, give us this understanding, this peace beyond understanding when it comes to Aries in the month of May. Wheel of Fortune. Now, this Wheel of Fortune, this is like either we can rise up with our ancestors and spirit guides, or you can be high vibrational, or you can fall and be low vibrational. In May, you're gonna have to. I ain't even gonna lie. In May, this feels like you're gonna be in the middle, Aries. The choices and the decisions that you make in May are gonna be like they're gonna set you in stone for what this next cycle you finna go into life. That's with this Judgment card. So that's why some of y'all recognize this may even started in April. For some of you Aries, right after your birthday or around your birthday, if you start recognizing or realizing a lot of shit going wrong, that's God doing this judgment and these decisions and trying to slow this shit down and put it in your face on what you're doing. In May, I ain't even gonna lie, in May, especially what it is, 34 breaking down into a 7. Between May and July, the decisions that you make in that time is gonna really like decide what this next cycle in life that you finna experience. Some of y'all because of the decisions that you're making, you just might go in another cycle again. For others of you all, especially those with this sexuality card that are cutting these addictions out, and it's like, look, I'm just gonna face it for what it is and go on, face it head on. Though for you all, this feel like y'all are rising. But if you don't cut it out and God has to do this for you, you may be falling in May, Aries. Well, damn. Conjuring, legacy card at the bottom of the deck. Aries, be really, really careful and mindful of what you say and what you do in May. That does feel like more of a what you say, but it's this Ten of Swords up here that has me in this what you do energy. Be mindful of the decisions that you're making, the energy you choose to get in, the habits you choose to indulge in, the people you choose to surround yourself with. Please be very mindful of that in May, because May is going to really be that between May. I ain't gonna lie, this makes me feel like between May and July, but heavy in May, it's gonna be like you gonna be watched to see, okay, if they gonna fall into these habits and these temptations or these addictions, whatever this is, we gonna leave them right on in it. But guess what, Aries, if you want to come up out of that energy, this is like God, like I'll take you out of that, but you're gonna have to work for it. Most High, give us this high energy with this peace beyond all understanding for Aries. 7 of Swords. So this high energy for you, Aries, would you be recognizing, like taking accountability? This would be like, okay, look, I ate the spaghetti. The spaghetti is on the table. Like I was fucked up. I was wrong. Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. Now with this Lovers card, this kind of feels more so like you taking accountability for the connections you were in, the relationships you were in, the things you chose to indulge in. Because one of these girls, she has a snake all on her outfit, and this one is fire. So boom, with this snake energy, we already know she got some serpent energy on her, or basically she ain't coming in the right energy. And with this fire energy here, I ain't gonna lie, this kind of makes me feel like somebody that burns shit up, somebody that fucks shit up, people that fuck shit up. So boom, Aries, you may be needing to take accountability of not believing God or not taking God's word. Like we said with the GPS, you not taking God's word over the word of these people, places, and things. You taking that accountability is what's actually going to rise you up. You acknowledging I'm wrong, I fucked up. That's what gets you out of this mental space and out of this dark space, and out of this dark energy. Because the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, 17 breaks down into the 8 of Swords. So y'all going to spend a lot of mental time on this in May, Aries, but it's all gonna come down to you getting out of this trapped or stuck energy. And it's up to, I ain't gonna lie, it's up to God and Big Mama and them. So this is like you recognizing or you realizing what are the things you need to work on and fix within yourself, and you actually doing it. That's why it's so important for inmates for you to be mindful of the decisions and be mindful of what you're doing and what you got going on. Most High, give us this bottom energy, this fallen energy. The Empress. Aries, be careful, because with the Empress is divine feminine energy, but the divine feminine energy shouldn't be falling. So, this kind of feels like some people gonna fall from Aries, be mindful. Some people may actually fall from their status. Like, boom, their status may be up here, and you may see people fall. Or it may, if you have a certain status, Aries, and let's just say you're not taking accountability, you're not listening to God, you're not in this peace beyond all understanding, you're not asking for confirmation on God, am I in the right place, or am I doing am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Here go the Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. Now this Wheel of Fortune, it has my demon dog pasta on here, and it has a snake salad. The same shit with these Lovers card. It's almost like Aries, God wants you to take accountability of the part you played in some of this fucked up shit that's been going on. Because with the Lovers card and it's being the Wheel of Fortune, this would kind of be the energy of people in the Matrix, and you know you special, but you still go fuck with folks in the Matrix. You still go do Matrix shit. You still got Matrix habits, but you know you somebody special. If you don't start living up to, this is almost like if you don't start living up to the status that you actually hold, you may lose this status. Because the Empress card is divine feminine. This is fucking Beyonce for real in the tarot deck. So for you to have Beyonce status and to actually fall from it, Aries, that's going to be a hard ass fall for real. God is trying to save some of y'all Aries from this hard fall. Ooh, Aries, this is so fucking serious. Oh my God, but you are the Emperor. You are. So what I said, this basically like y'all are leaders. So it's like, I hate to say it, Aries, but y'all being special and anointed and with being leaders, you don't get to slack off. You don't get to, you know, be in the same energy that everybody else gets to be in. Like, true enough, people, other people may have shit running all wild and in third parties and 3 of Cups situations, and with this sexuality, they able to go do who they want to do and all this other type of stuff. But Aries, you're special. You can't do that. And if you don't start to acknowledge or recognize this, you're gonna lose this status about yourself. Ooh, exactly. You're gonna go from the Empress to the Queen of Wands, and I don't like this Queen of Wands because, for one, her legs gapped all open. Like, look at the Empress. She's sexy as fucking. Her legs is closed. Her legs gapped all open. Okay, yeah. For some of you all, for some of y'all Aries, y'all recognize or notice that it wasn't necessarily you that was in this fucked up energy, but it is the people that you're dating, or it is the people that you're doing to do and going to go with. Y'all recognizing that? This is like, I ain't even gonna lie, this is almost, with this Empress and this falling energy, this is like the energy of me, if I don't take accountability of dealing with this dog, what that saying is, my folks used to say, oh, you lay down with dog, you get up with fleas. This is like you realizing like, oh shit, I'm gonna fuck around and I'm gonna have fleas if I keep laying down with this dog ass motherfucker. If I keep dealing with this person, like putting this person up on a pedestal, because this is the 7 of Swords. So this is almost like if you keep seeing low, like people that's in low vibrational energy, if you keep wanting to see them in high vibrational energy when you're actually the one in high vibrational energy, but because you're interacting and you dealing with these people and you gauging in this shit, you coming off as having low vibrational energy. If you don't take this, it's like if you don't take this accountability and like really make a decision to separate from this, Aries, some of y'all may be losing some type of status. You are a cross watcher. Ooh, shit. Most High, give us this community card, aka my For the Streets card, my dating card, the Soul Tribe card. Most High, give us this for Aries. Thank you. Well, boom, we got 2 of them. First one, Wizard, balance. Yep, you need a balance in the people you surround yourself with. So this makes me feel like a lot of these people you surround yourself with, Aries, they coming up in this 7 of Swords energy. These some dogs. Aries, y'all hang with the dogs. You feel me? And I ain't talking about the Q's now. I'm talking about dog ass people. Y'all do, Aries. These dog ass people are kind of like fucking up your status. They fucking up the balance that you having within yourself. And the reason being, with this Ace of Wands, this would be like these people got you roped up in shit that you wouldn't normally be roped up in. They got you dealing with shit you normally wouldn't be dealing with. They got you caught up in shit you normally wouldn't be caught up with. And God is trying to create balance in that area of your life. Oh, and then what's this one? Sagittarius energy. What did I just say? Actually, no, that was in Gemini. I'm sorry. But Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius had a reading similar to this. But this is a little bit more intricate than Sagittarius. I'm going to be honest with you. With this Sagittarius energy, this is like you overly pouring. Because you see, it's like she's infinitely pouring 2 of Cups into this is supposed to be into healing, but this should be back into the earth, into her own emotions. You see how she has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. This would be the grounded energy. This here would be her including her emotions and the decisions that she's making. But Aries, be mindful of making just emotional decisions. I can't lie, that's what this kind of feel like. Be mindful of doing things out of emotions. Like, boom, let's say because you love these people, you fuck with them, even though you know they're not good people. Be mindful of doing that. Let's say I know these people aren't ambitious. I know these people aren't motivated. I know these people aren't trying to get better. I know these people aren't growing. I know these people are not trying to elevate to the next level. Okay, you you deciding to still pour into these people even after you knowing that is going to fuck up something for you. It's like they taking your healing that you're supposed to be receiving and giving it to themselves, and they not even doing shit with it. So this is like you real deal wasting your emotions, your love, your energy on somebody or something that you shouldn't be wasting your love or your emotions on. Boom, we got the 4 of Cups over here with the 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups. So these people are keeping you stuck. 6 of Cups talks about the past. It talks about exes. It talks about nostalgia, memories, past family members. And these don't have to be people that are passed on. These could just simply be people you outgrew. This is like you keeping the people you've outgrown. This is like you keeping them around you and you wondering why you're not able to elevate and grow to the next level. It's because these people they're stuck on level 3 and you're trying to go to level 4. That's what's wrong. But you keep listening to everybody else tell you, oh, level 3 ain't that bad. Or level 3, it got all this extra shit you gotta do. Like, you gotta go do this. You gotta go do that. And God is saying, no, it don't. You're choosing to make an emotional decision, Aries. And that's what God is trying to get you to stop doing. Then we got Leo energy here. This would be the sun. Ooh, Aries, what is going on? With the sun card, God is trying to expose something to you, show you something. It's almost like you wondering, okay, God, where is this fucked up energy coming from? Where is this fucked up shit coming from to where I can't get my blessings? God is shining a light on these people, places, and things that are fucking up your blessing. But you may be thinking, oh, I need to go connect to these people. Oh, I'm supposed to keep these people around me. No, God is shining a light on these people so you can get rid of these people. Look at this. Look at this sun card. He is on the move. He is not sitting still. All of these cards, except for this judgment where the children are running, all of these cards are people sitting still, well, in this falling energy. So I can't even lie. This is like God saying, hey, get out of this chaotic, crazy ass energy. Get from around here. Right after the sun card is the Ace of Cups. God, look at this. The sun card going straight toward, ooh, that don't even show up right. I don't like that. There you go. The sun card is going straight towards this Ace of Cups. So this is where God is trying to take you, to wherever God has for you. But these other people, places, and things are trying to take your focus. Please be mindful of this in May. Please. Okay, there you go. You can see it. Most High, give us this Ace of Wands, this Wizard in balance with this community card. 10 of Pentacles. Yep, these are people, places, and things, Aries, you got a real long history with. A long history with, a long foundation with. Star card, these are relationships or scenarios or situations you keep trying to heal. For some of y'all, this is damn sure your family or family members. You every time, look, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Every time you include your family on something, you lose out on money. Every time you include these friends with something, you lose out on money. Every time, so for some of y'all include y'all husband or y'all wife or y'all girlfriend or your baby mama with the Empress card, you lose out on money. This is like literally like people making you lose or helping you lose. Honestly, this feels like helping you lose. But the only reason how they can help you lose is because you're not listening to what God is telling you, Aries. So whatever they're doing is really like helping fuck your shit up, instead of actually helping making it better. Oh, wow. Oh, freaking wow. For some of y'all, Aries, this actually is a job. For some of y'all job is what's draining you so much. Your job pulls so much from you. Like everything you got to give, it takes from you, Aries. But you still keep pouring into this job. You still keep pouring into whatever this is instead of paying attention to what God has for you. As a matter of fact, Most High, put a face on this 10 of Pentacles with this Wizard balance. Because you're trying to create balance. Like, boom. You see this community card. Now, what looks better? This or this? This looks like they having an actual good time. They're actually getting to enjoy themselves. The kids enjoying themselves. Like the family enjoying themselves. All that good, great shit. Everybody's enjoying themselves. This looks better than this. But this is like what you more so surrounded by, Aries. And that's what God is trying to get you to pay attention to. It's like it's no balance here. Like it's no peace, it's no serenity. This is always like you always gotta pour, or you always gotta give, or you always gotta do something. Like you always gotta show up. That's what it is. Like you always gotta show up. You never able to come in some Empress energy and just come and enjoy yourself. No, you always gotta come and provide something. Aries, that's what God is trying to stop in regards to your relationship. So the energy that you're supposed to be providing on whatever God needs you to provide it on, these people keep trying to take it and get you to provide it on what they want you to provide it on, which is basically fucking your shit up. Most High, put a face on this Ten of Pentacles with this balance and this community card, family room. Yep, this is definitely some of y'all family members. Some of y'all family members are fucking y'all up, Aries. For real, for real. Especially on this family card, it's two women up here. She's looking forward. She's not even paying attention. But this picture, this lady's looking dead at her. These people are watching you, Aries. So boom, these family members and friends, they may pretend and act like they not paying you no attention, like they got their own thing going on. But no, what it is, these people know you're blessed and they're watching you. They want to stay connected to you. But the only reason they want to stay connected to you is because they know you're a winner. They know you're a leader. But the issue and problem is they fuck you up from leading and fucking winning. So this is like, as long as you attach to these people, you can't win. Like, you know they're saying everything attached to me wins. I ain't gonna lie. In your case, Aries, everything that attached to you is winning, but you. You are so right about that. Everything that attached to you is winning, but you. And that's the issue in this, and that's the issue and the problem, is that all these things are attached to you. Most High, put us one on Star card. Spiritually, God is trying to show you that. Most High, give us one on this Temperance energy, bringing balance into a situation where there isn't any. So the only way to bring balance into these scenarios and situations is for you to stop giving. I ain't even gonna lie, with this Temperance card, this would be the energy of you pouring into yourself. You see she's standing there by herself, so this would be Hermit energy. It's time for you to pour into yourself, Aries, and stop pouring into these people, places, and things. And for some of y'all, that is something new, because y'all are very family oriented. Y'all take care of a lot of people, or y'all take care of folks. And that's what you do. But God is trying to get you to step up out of it and step into some new energy. Most High, give us this Sagittarius energy with this community card. The Temperance, look at this. Two of Wands, a twist. This is a twisted perspective, a twisted mindset. I can't even lie. This card is also kind of like that sign of, it is kind of like the sign of man. So boom, with this Two of Wands, this twisted ass perspective, these people, this is like people that are like for the world, like they for the Matrix. Like they like that Matrix ass shit. This is who they are. These people are for the Matrix. But you pouring into these people, and you fucking with these people, and you loving on these people, and you working with these people, and you doing all this for these people. It's almost like it's getting you caught back up in the Matrix, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing. King of Wands, exactly. You're supposed to be sitting on your throne outside of the Matrix. You're still kind of in some way, shape, form, or fashion twisted up in the Matrix. And that ain't supposed to be. But God can't do anything about that until you make a decision on getting unstuck. How you do that is taking accountability for the fucked up part that you played in this bullshit and actually separating from it. Ooh, shit. Time out. Yup. Look at the judgment, how grandma looking. The way these kids are running, especially with this tracksuit this baby had got on. This definitely feels like a timeout. So May is going to be a timeout for you. And this don't feel like a timeout like a child. This feels like in the middle of the game when they be like, you know, timeout. That's what this feels like. This feels like it's going to be real quick. So for a couple days in April, not in April, so it may have started in April. But for a couple days in May, or for a good bit of May, you may be in hermit mode. But with this gonna go on, it's gonna be for a couple days, and like you gonna see it, like God is gonna put it smack dab in your face, and that is gonna be the time for you to separate yourself. Time out. Yep, this is definitely a time out. Okay, Aries, I love you so much. You all have a blessed May, Aries, and I believe in y'all. Y'all got this. Okay.